President Trump made the right choice in pushing the abortion issue to the states, making it a state issue. Once Roe v. Wade was overturned, it became a state issue, which it should have been from the beginning, making the people decide in each state if they should have abortion or not abortion, or maybe have abortion in this amount of weeks, or this amount of weeks, or this amount of weeks, making the people choose. And if you want it to ban, you want a federal ban, then you got to start winning elections. That's how you do it. You win it by winning it in the state level. And once you get to the state level, then you start working your way to the federal level. You start putting in Congress people, congressmen, senators, and congressmen into Washington, D.C. that are pro-life. That's how you do it. You don't have that in Washington, D.C. right now. You don't have it. You don't have it. We don't have it as pro-lifers. I don't want abortion. I don't think that we should kill babies in this country. But we don't have that power. And we don't have the backing of the people. So you got to start winning your battles in those states. You don't win a battle. You don't win the war by just going after the big enchilada. You go state by state. You're going battlefield to battlefield, winning territories. You start winning territories, then you start making a move towards the federal, and then you start putting your people in place. I don't understand that, how that it's that simple. I don't understand how pro-lifers don't see it like that. I don't understand. We have to win. If we have not won in this issue because we don't have the backing of the American people. We may have what? If you look at polls, you might have what? Not even 50%. You need at least 60, 70. I say 70 to 80% of the backing of the people in order to get rid of abortion. But you don't have that. We don't have that. No side has that percentage. This is why it's a lose-lose situation for both sides. So he's making the right choice. Donald Trump is making the right choice in allowing the states to decide, allowing the states to fight this out at the state level. He's giving you a choice, and that choice is to start winning battles in states. That's what you have to do as pro-lifers. If you want to get rid of abortion, you got to do it on the state level. That's how you do it. You start winning battles, start putting people in places that can do that. That's how you do it.
Many people have asked me what my position is on abortion and abortion rights, especially since I was proudly the person responsible for the ending of something that all legal scholars, both sides, wanted and, in fact, demanded be ended. Roe v. Wade. They wanted it ended. It must be remembered that the Democrats are the radical ones on this position because they support abortion up to and even beyond the 9th month. The concept of having an abortion in the later months and even execution after birth, and that's exactly what it is. The baby is born, the baby is executed after birth, is unacceptable, and almost everyone agrees with that. My view is now that we have abortion where everybody wanted it from a legal standpoint, the states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both, and whatever they decide must be the law of the land, in this case, the law of the state. Many states will be different. Many will have a different number of weeks, or some will have more conservative than others, and that's what they will be. At the end of the day, this is all about the will of the people. You must follow your heart or, in many cases, your religion or your faith. Do what's right for your family and do what's right for yourself. Do what's right for your children. Do what's right for our country and vote. So important to vote. At the end of the day, it's all about will of the people. That's where we are right now, and that's what we want, the will of the people. I want to thank the 6 justices, Chief Justice John Roberts, Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, Brett Kavanaugh, Amy Coney Barrett, and Neil Gorsuch, incredible people, for having the courage to allow this long-term, hard-fought battle to finally end. This 50-year battle over Roe v. Wade took it out of the federal hands and brought it into the hearts, minds, and vote of the people in each state was really something. Now it's up to the states to do the right thing. Like Ronald Reagan, I am strongly in favor of exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother. You must follow your heart of this issue, but remember, you must also win elections to restore our culture and, in fact, to save our country, which is currently, and very sadly, a nation in decline. Our nation needs help. It needs unity. It needs us all to work closely together. Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, everyone, we have to work together. We have to bring our nation back from the brink, and that's where it is. It's at the brink, and we will. We will do it. I promise you, we will do it. Always go by.
So true. We have to win. We have to win elections. That's how you change. You win elections. You change the minds by winning elections. Right now, we don't have the will of the people's back. We don't have 80%. You need 80%. 80%. At least 80%. Look, everybody's cheering about Ron DeSantis' 6-week ban, heartbeat bill, and touting him as the most pro-life politician. He had to hide that. You know why he had to hide that bill? Why he had to hide that 6-week ban? Because he knows that if he put that into place and he touted it, put it in public that he's going to do this, he will lose the House and the Senate. He would have lost the House and the Senate if he did that. A lot of women who rely on abortion, a lot of feminist women that love abortion, that need abortion, or not need, but want abortion to be the law of the land, will come out in droves. Would have come out in droves to beat the Republican side. That's the abortion issue is the only thing Democrats have this election season. That's the only thing that they have. So Donald Trump taking it out of the federal election and putting it to the states, making it a state issue, kicks that position away from the Democrats. Takes away that power that they have. Takes away that option that Democrats have, which does upset the Democrats. They're not happy with this position. If the Democrats are not happy with this position, you should be happy about that. But you're mad that Donald Trump is not going to ban abortion. That's what you're mad about. You're standing on a moral high ground. We all want to stand on the moral high ground. But you got to win. And if you don't win, what is the point of standing on your moral high ground? What is the point if you don't win? What is the point? If you have 50% of the people, or 55 or 46, saw some post that somebody that was posting on the poll saying, look, we have the people's back. No, you don't. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it in every state. Every state is different. This is why it's a state issue. Once you start winning in the states, once you start showing off and winning in the states, then you can start working yourself up into the federal level. Donald Trump is trying to decentralize everything that the Democrats want to federalize. You don't want that. You don't want everything that Democrats want. And now you want to take away Donald Trump. You don't, not take away Donald Trump, but you want to not vote for him for not trying to have a federal ban on abortion. Is abortion the number one topic that people are concerned about? No. Maybe for the pro-lifers, I want to get rid of abortion, but that's not my main focus. My main focus is to win. I need a win. We need a win. We are much better under Donald Trump 4 years ago than we were on Joe Biden. That's the thing. You have infanticide on one side of the aisle, and then you have life on the other. You should be thanking Donald Trump for actually putting a stop to Roe v. Wade and making it a state issue. Making it a state issue. And the thing that people are comparing it to slavery, slavery was a state issue as well, until the people, of course, the abolitionists, just like the pro-lifers, started grass movement. They didn't rely on the federal government to do anything. They put a president in place that would stop slavery. That will stop it. You need a president that will put a stop to abortion, which is Donald Trump. He's not going to do it, because if he said he's going to do it, he's not going to do it. He's going to make it a state issue. Once everybody is in consensus of getting rid of abortion, then it would be a federal issue. But right now, it's not a federal issue. It's a state issue. And shouldn't make it a state issue. A federal issue right now. Until you start pulling up wins, and on that topic. We're not going to pull up wins right now. We're not. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. And I hope to see you in the next video. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.